All right, we're live. Sorry about that. Had a bit of a... Oh, and we've no audio. Give me a second, guys. I promise you, this isn't my first time doing this. There we go. Hello there. How's the audio sounding? How's everybody today? My overwhelming excitement. Hello there, Polybus. Welcome. Hello there, Steve. Hello there, Ryan. Hello there, Sean. Oh, it's doing the thing again where, like, it shows usernames. I promise you I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, there we go. Did you hop? I did. Oh, God. I did. I hopped in and I put all of my stuff in. I basically added in. Got the 76 thing. And I made use of the ammo bench. Oh, hello. Always a present. Priest appearance. What are we talking about? Hello there, Curtis. Hey, you. Halo announcement will be happening at 9. So in an hour and a half, I will be streaming the streaming that. So we hopefully hope you guys don't mind. My name is meant to be Wookie. I apologize. I have no idea what the fuck. YouTube has done this before. It's probably because I'm on track to become the next... Alright, let me say a YouTuber that didn't get conferred. Okay, you know what? I don't think we can risk saying any YouTubers that haven't gone big and then gone bust. I'm gonna be the next... fuck. Yeah, okay, we'll just... You're interested in Halo? You store needed. Yeah, I did. I actually made use of that, Styles. Very handy. Someone tell me in the chat for Halo, no sprinting. Yeah. Guilty was telling me. I'm on it. Just telling me. Anyway, let's do some shipbuilding. It's been a while. Been a little while. The show. See, this is why people dog on the show, right? And the show wasn't amazing. You know, like, it wasn't amazing, but it gets people interested. Thank you, Wookie. Glad you enjoy the videos. Halloween themed shipbuilding. Ooh, potentially. We will be doing a Halloween stream. I wonder how many people started playing. Oh, I would wager a lot of people with Fallout. I feel like I'm not too sure, but I would assume yes, because Sim Settlement is such an iconic mod. I'm gonna guess that. See, I don't know how. Like, I don't know if there's much of a difference between the Xbox version currently and the version that runs on PC, but considering they have a bit of a sway with Bethesda when it comes to stuff, if it like required extra storage, I could see them maybe hitting up, or they probably already have. They should definitely increase the mod count limit and limit for all the games. The Great Pumpkin.
Got anything you need to offer?
I am hopeful for that, but we will have to wait and see if they do fix it. There we go.
Need some work done?
Sorry, I'm drinking it.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I'm living the high life as a YouTuber. I'm spending €8 a week on 2 imported Monster Viking Berry. Because the shop near me imports. So it would for, well, I can't afford them for every stream. Kind of, Sean, but it's a lot, it's a lot larger now. Sorry. The actually is different on PC, has an expansion. Oh, Jesus Christ of Almighty. I didn't realize console because of lack of mod space. Yeah, well, I would assume Dow King Gat would turn a free mod paid. Oh, no. I definitely do not think he's going to do that. What I meant by that is he'll probably try and bring the PC version up to as close as they can, and maybe do either like an achievement friendly version, or I mean, which he probably won't. He probably will do like an enhanced version for like not obviously a mad price, but you know, like kind of add some new features and stuff. Get your, I don't know, Mona. I don't think people want to see my double D's. bum, bum. All right, let's build a ship.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Right. Somebody give me a cockpit. Doesn't require a scripting center. I'm going to assume it probably does, which is why, if they're going to do, he might do some sort of an enhanced version that doesn't require it. Enjoy the Rage Against Paid mod machine. Glad you're enjoying it, Ronnie. Anything glassless. Oh, you want me to use glassless? Okay, I can use glassless. Let's see what we got here. You said samurai. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go glassless with tile. Definitely think they would fix the base game every version. Sawyer Research gonna start. Oh, you Polybus, why the fuck would you buy it? I bought it knowing full well it was gonna be a shit show. I was watching only 5 pages of the day. Is that a new pay? Fuck off, Michael. I'm fucking kill you. Crimson, haven't played Fallout 4 in years, but one mod I would totally pay to see updated. Videos on the Wasteland mod where you can watch old cartoons and stuff. Wait, there's a mod that did that? That's really cool. Also, a fun fact, my Fallout stream got copyrighted. I can't make money off of it. Not that I do, ever. Apparently they used a soundtrack. You think people long fucking dead wouldn't be able to claim your music or your content? What do you have for the anniversary edition? I'm hoping they fix the micro freezing. So I mean, like, look, I'm very sad. Of the upgrade. How much would the upgrade be for the current gen? It's gonna be exactly like it was with Skyrim. Where it's more than likely going to probably be 20 quid for the base update. That's the plan, Rory. They're now watching the YouTube app, so yeah, thank you very much, Zerbus, appreciate it. But yeah, no, I can afford 3 monsters. No, I don't have an OnlyFans, but yeah, it's going to be a similar situation to Fallout, because realistically, it's not like the jump from Skyrim to, you know, like Skyrim Anniversary is a bit of a big jump. Because it wasn't Xbox enhanced and stuff, whereas the Fallout one is enhanced. It's going to be a case of they're just going to give you... Now, I mean, I will say I'm kind of interested in the creations. I might have to message some people, and by message some people, the only one I could really message that I know of would be Kingath. I might do a little bit of digging, because those mods, so the paid mods they're giving with this new edition, there's over 120 items. Hello there, Lee. Don't know what those items specifically are, but there is new quests, so it's very possible that some independent modders that work with Bethesda, much like with the Skyrim Anniversary Pack, made them because they look to have some quality to them. Now, that being said, anything that comes after the fact could be an absolute shit show. I really hope it isn't, though. Like, see, the thing is, the weird thing with say with Fallout is that, oh, not that, compared to obviously, look, Starfield, we're all a bit, paid mods are a bit, yeah, they're a bit good, they're a bit bad. There's some amazing, some dog shit. Whereas with Fallout, it's not as bad necessarily. Yes, in one way, it's kind of Bethesda getting another way at revenue, but at the same time, the game is feature complete. Why you got a bunny suit? Bad market. Shut the fuck up, Mon. I'm gonna kill you. Hello there, owls. Welcome. It is, yeah. It's not good, but at the very least, anyone that jumps into Fallout now will have a feature complete, and hopefully they're not going to throw money at all of the shitty paid mods. Now, my other kind of assumption is because, like Skyrim, Fallout has a very big modding base, very big. So I'm going to assume a lot of the kind of the semi-questionable mods aren't really going to last because there's going to be more prevalent. Now, obviously, with Starfield, it's a bit of a different situation because in Starfield, we don't have fucking content. So we're relying on mod authors to hopefully You need to look at the creation rate of Fallout. It's eye-opening how much worse. What do you mean in terms of like they haven't released the paid mods yet, have they, Paul? Like I will say the Skyrim one seems a bit weird. It seems like we have a similar situation. I'm really sad my Skyrim videos don't do as well. I still do them because because like Skyrim has again, I don't want to insult a mod author, but let's say Skyrim seems to have a few of the kind of the mod authors who make stuff that's not necessarily a scam, but it's also not necessarily something that's crazy. Like the one guy, please don't sue me. The one guy that's charging like €2 for high resolution textures for individual bushes. And when I mean bushes, I don't mean all of them. I mean one specific breed of fucking plant. As to be like, I know we could throw a bow on our old games and then put a bow on the mod. Yeah, not wrong at all. Great if they added DLSS support. Skyrim doesn't have or Fallout doesn't have DLSS? My question is, and again, does it need DLSS? DLSS is frame gen, right? I was able to play Fallout on 4K 60 on my laptop. That's not a very demanding game. It should definitely... Here's where they're hoping a new player have been born. Oh, they very much are, Michael. They very much are, you know? And realistically, with the... Again, it's... Like, it's such a weird one. Right, let me build a little bit before we start. Yeah, it's such a weird one, like, for me, as a fan of Fallout, and, like, somebody who, like, understands very basic kind of economic bullshit. Like... How is it that Bethesda haven't released the Fallout 3 remaster, which is in the works, right? They haven't released that, which is like, okay, fair enough. But at the same time, you know, they brought out the Fallout New Vegas devs, and I'm going to be honest, I think I said in the stream, if they teased that they were working on a Fallout New Vegas remaster, the internet would fucking break. It would absolutely break. Not to mention, right, if they're going the route of wanting it, if Bethesda really want to, which I still think they're doing, you know, they're doing Fallout 5 and they're doing Elder Scrolls, but like if they wanted to kind of captivate a new audience with stuff, have you also input in Creation Club Cookies? I'm gonna start playthrough into a Helldivers Overhaul Watchtower. It does help. Awesome to be of help, or great to be of help to you. Older because the game can't run a higher FPS. Yeah, that is also very true. Dong to a new game. You know what game I would really like them to do? And again, it would be an undertaking, and realistically, it would be somebody who might have some game knowledge. Let me know how hard it is. How hard would it be to remaster Fallout 1 and 2, but make them first person? Would you might as well be making a completely new game? Oh, a game, hoping they expand mod space. I feel like they're going to, Polybus. Well, I would hope they are. But the thing is with Bethesda, you never fucking know. Yeah, like ultimately we're just going to have to wait and see how bad it is or how good it is that we'll be making a new game. I'd still play the fuck out of it. I never played 1 or 2. I'm not against 1 or 2 necessarily. The new Doom mod coming up in Fallout. Oh, I seen the Doom mod, really cool. Have you ever mod rebuilding Fallout 2? See, I've seen some mods like that. It's ironic they gave a roadmap for Fallout. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, Mona. It's very, very fucking frustrating. Like I don't know. It just becomes harder and harder to kind of not necessarily defend Bethesda, because I'm not going to sit in here and say I need to defend them, because, you know, Bethesda are making their own fucking issues. They're idiots when it comes to, not idiots, they're not idiots, but there's probably some genuinely really nice people at Bethesda, but like there's clearly like some sort of fuck up going on like some level that's, I don't know. Like I feel like sometimes I genuinely feel like there's like some sort of like maybe like an internal war going on where some of the higher ups maybe want to get rid of want to just basically cut Starfield off and just move on. And then there's like people that like, you know, have worked on the game and actually enjoy the game. Those like kind of developers that are basically like, you ain't doing that. We're going to fucking, you know, we're going to aim for what we planned on aiming for. Oh, the marketing. Yes, I mean, like, I even the Fallout New Vegas thing was very tone deaf. Not to mention, there is the, you can, let me just Google real quick. Hold on now. Fallout New Vegas Game of the Year Edition. Xbox. So the Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, right, is currently €6 on Xbox, right? And PlayStation. It's right. So this collector's edition that, hello, sorry, Nicholas, I apologize. I can't see the full names. I'm not dyslexic, but I might as well. Like the big collector's edition, they're basically like working on for Fallout New Vegas. It's cool, except the fact that it comes with a PC version of the game, which, I mean, to a lot of collectors, it doesn't matter. You can, like I said, you can pick up a physical edition of Fallout New Vegas. Actually, saying that, you probably can't pick up a physical edition. Oh, actually, now wait. Is it going to be a code? Because that even makes less sense. Because I guess the point I was trying to make, the way I was kind of ranting, was that, like, I don't really understand why they're making this whole, you know, why they're making this Ultimate Edition of Fallout New Vegas. It's like 150 quid. It comes with some cool little memorabilia. Like, it's very much a collector's edition piece. But then they have the Ultimate Edition that only works for PC, and it's like, why? If it's like an actual physical case, which I'm guessing it's not going to be a physical disc, because they're not going to restart production on making games of Fallout New Vegas for older console. Oh no, you can definitely pick it up, but that's what I guess the point I was trying to make is that it's just, again, it's like not knowing their market. Like, there's more console players than PC players, right? Like, yes, again, most people can buy it and they just won't use the code, but it was the same fucking issue I had with the I remember the Fallout Nuke Anthology. Obviously it came with 1 and 2, which 1 and 2 are not PC games. But I think 3, New Vegas, and 4 were PC. It's like, can you not like accommodate both, Bethesda? Like, what's going on here? But yeah, like, regardless of that, they should not have brought all those developers out, like the OGs, to tell us about stuff. I have 5 copies. I have a collector's edition, the collector's edition of Fallout, Fallout New Vegas. Very proud of that. Very cool. It's sun damaged though. It has the Lucky chip, or the Lucky 38 chip. Todd said he listened to us. He's over in the Fall community. He knows what is expected. What makes it worse? We haven't got content for Starfield. I know. Like, it just the thing is, right, when it comes to gaming, right, it's like the what is that line? What's that line? Bread and circus. You know, you keep the plebeians happy, you keep them ignorant, right? And not calling anyone a plebeian, but it's like whenever there's better be fucking good. Like with any other sort of kind of Fallout. Sorry, let me repeat myself here. I was building and I confused myself. Oh yeah, like when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, Fallout 5 comes out, the vast majority of people are going to play it and they're going to be super excited, right? However, there's going to be that small group of people who have seen how they have handled Starfield, and they're going to kind of look on with a level of disdain and be like, I don't know if Bethesda deserves my you know, like I don't like let's put it like I don't know if, you know, Bethesda deserve my hard-earned cash. Like, yes, I'm going to buy Elder Scrolls 6, but maybe I'm not going to pre-order. Maybe I'm going to wait a couple of months and buy it on sale. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm going to buy because I'm a fucking moron, but I'm just saying, like, that how they're handling Starfield, it's like, it's crazy. Like, even, like, you look at it, again, when we talk about Halo, there is a lot of trust lost, and they haven't done anything really to rebuild it. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I seen the, in Helldivers, enjoy, lads. Helldivers recently had some, you know, some issues with their most recent kind of launch of their game. Not their game, but the game is kind of in a weird state. And they've been like, people have been asking them for like months and months and months to like fix stuff, which they finally did. Came out with a massive patch. It took a lot, but it came out with a massive patch. They fixed like fucking everything, made everything more balanced. Other games companies, like, and I've seen it from Jump Space. I've obviously Jump Space an early access game, but it's like, they're constantly talking about what's going on. Like, Bethesda need to realize, right? And, oh yeah, they communicated in a teaser. Like, they need to realize whatever way Starfield was in at launch and post, let's say the first year of Starfield, whatever that was, however you viewed that, is irrelevant. Because over the last year, they have completely lost the plot. There's been the only communication we've got directly was poor Tim Lamb having to basically give a section at the end of his video where he was like talking about his time working at the company to kind of tell me like, don't worry guys, stuff is still coming. Kind of feel bad for him because like I do genuinely enjoy those sort of thingies. Like, the mod situation, the only thing that, like, realistically is making Bethesda revenue is in fucking shambles. Hello there, Raptor. It's in absolute fucking shambles. Bethesda have made no plans to moderate, mediate, or even fucking, like relegate. No, okay, I was looking for another word that ended in 8. Yes, sir, the check is in the mail. Make games comparative risk at the bar high. Meanwhile, Bethesda. That's what I mean. It's like Bethesda. There's a road to recovery here. I still genuinely believe, and you guys may call me a fucking idiot, but I still genuinely believe Starfield could achieve numbers to the level of Fallout and Elder Scrolls. But they need to fucking do something. It's hemorrhaging fucking blood. Like, there's very few people playing it. The people currently playing it, half of them are fucking throwing money at paid mods. Thank you, Michael. I know. I'm naive, but I enjoy the core of what the game is. I think the shipbuilding alone is fucking magical, and that might be 90% of why I think the game could do amazing, is because I think that, and they need to jump on it. Easier for them to invest in all their titles. They can't handle ES6 in development, clearly. Mods are in the way. Easy way to pretend to. And you're not wrong. Like, the thing with Fallout, hello Deadly, by the way. The thing with Fallout, like them jumping and kind of being like, oh, we're gonna go and add some, you know, some new stuff with Fallout. It's like, cool, you're just kind of adding more money, you know? Like, you know what it'd give you? You know what made you bank, first of all, if you want money and you don't want to, you know, Oblivion Remaster made you bank. It did. They probably made them fucking millions. Fallout 3 Remaster would make them millions. Fallout New Vegas? Holy fucking shit. But anyway, that aside, Starfield, content. Like, even fucking hell, I've seen like Halo, right, was in a similar position to Starfield, like in that, and I say that in very loose terms. Halo has been through the fucking ringer, but it'll never be comparable to what Starfield is because the developers have always been honest. When MCC shit the fucking bed, and most companies would have probably just washed their hands on it and been like, look, campaign works, multiplayer is a shit show. They went in, they dug in hard, even at the risk of, like, kind of had to balance two games. They were balancing Halo 5 and then Halo MC. They fixed it. They turned MCC into a phenomenal game, but it took a lot of communication, which Bethesda don't seem to fucking have. You need to communicate. Battlefield 6 is good game. They're making some slight failures, but at the same time, they could just make an instant action mode filling all the planets with battlefields with ambient side quests. Well, obviously there's a lot they can do, but it starts with them just fucking communicating. Like, explain to it. Like, be honest. Like, the game's in fucking shambles. Like, at this day and age, there's like not really much there, you know? Like, worst case scenario, right? They commit and... Because I would say realistically, the money they've made with the paid mods probably is allowing them to keep the lights on. That's what I mean. Very true, Michael. They did it with 76, which even makes it even more fucking astronomical. Like, 76 is now thriving massively. And, like, 76 has probably brought in more new players to the Bethesda franchise because previous to that game, the only people playing Bethesda games were playing them purely single player. You know, now there's a lot of people that have... It's same with the TV show, like Tenbro was saying earlier. See, and this is... But I don't mean to say this in a bad way, Slow. This is kind of part of the problem, though. Modding has always been an integral part of Fallout. I get... Or Bethesda, I get that, right? But modders, for the most part, asterisk there, for the most part, will never be able to do what Bethesda does, okay? King Gath did a fucking phenomenal job, right? Phenomenal job. There's been mod authors who have done phenomenal things, but at the end of the day, I bought this game, and like a lot of you, to experience a Bethesda storyline, a Bethesda game, Bethesda role-playing game, Bethesda, you know? Not for modders to do it. They could definitely do a decent job, and like, you look at Skyrim, you give them enough time, they could turn into fucking anything. But again, Skyrim is a feature-complete game. Like, Starfield is just... Yeah, the whole thing on PlayStation, a lot of people have been saying that it's just, my girlfriend included, is that it's just another attempt at a cash grab. I don't want to believe it, but there's truth to it. There is genuinely truth to it. Oh, they did. But the thing is that makes it worse, Deadly, is even in a perfect world, right? With the mods kind of being the, you know, let's I have a review on it. It was a shit show, user. Like, usually when you have, like, the paid mods are clearly making money, not a whole lot of money, but it's like, where's the content, you know? Like, if we look at, like, say, for instance, if we look at, I don't know, I'm just going to go off of, like, let's say, for instance, King Gath and his team were able to make a watchtower, right? And they, I believe, I don't know this, but I would believe that they made enough money with the project, because that's, yeah, right? Now, I would wager that there's probably 3 times as much money overall into various Starfield paid mods, right? Some of that money goes to the developers. Why have they not made stuff, you know? It's like, where's that money going? I realize that, you know, profits and all this shareholders bullshit, that's fair, but they, like, it's just weird. Like, it's just sitting here. It's like dangling, like, yeah, we you know, Starfield, we own that IP. We're doing fucking nothing with it, but we own that IP. Well, no, I agree. They definitely should be a bonus. But I guess the point I was just trying to make is that, like, they've been... The only monetization we've really gotten from Starfield over the last... Like, the only monetization after Shattered Space has been paid mods. So, like, Bethesda have been taking a cut of that. What have they been doing with their cut, you know? Like, have they been making content? Doubtful. Have they been doing fucking anything? Oh, shit, fuck. Doubtful. I think the hyperpolarization of the world's gotten so bad with entire media economies, driving chaos, as far as companies' communication for legit fear. Careful. They're stuck in the roots. Oh, they're beyond the fucking root cellar. Starfield's like fucking... They're like trying to bury it, but it just doesn't want to die because we don't want to see it die as much as Bethesda have been. Like, I've never seen a company mismanage something so poorly, and I'm a Halo fan, you know? That says it fucking all right there. I seriously can't imagine them drop. No, the thing is, I don't think they're ever going to drop it, because that would be the ultimate slap in the face to their entire thing, you know? Like, you don't want to be known as a company that just gave up on an IP. That's not something you come back from. And I don't think even Microsoft would allow that to happen. That being said, the rate at which they're trying to fix it isn't fast enough. Wouldn't take much. Could be a piece of clothing or something simple. That's what I mean. Like all they'd have to fucking, like, the Halo developers, right? Going back to Halo, I know we'll be Halo-y. Okay, to be fair, Styles, Anthem is part of the reason why EA are fucking morons. And I would love to know, maybe someone might know, right? I want to know, was that BioWare that fucked it, or was it EA? Because we know EA killed companies. We 100% know that EA have absolutely dismantled companies. They're currently doing good right now with Battlefield. I'm enjoying Battlefield. You know, we're it's a tick in their favor. But if we scroll over to the left-hand side of the screen, we have Battlefront 2. We have Visceral in the Dead Space series. We have, what else do we have? Who do they kill? They killed a lot of people, let's put it that way. Just show us you, that's all you do. Show us you care, you know? Like what I was saying about the Halo, like, the Halo developers admitted, I laugh, but they admitted, right, that the only thing that kept them from, with Infinite, from going on the brink was they brought out the Halo CE armor, right, in the store. It was 20 quid. That allowed them to keep going and kind of revitalize the game. Now, obviously, Halo Infinite's in a point now where it's just, it's skeleton crew. They've admitted that. Starfield could easily have done the same. They could admit, like, look, didn't sell as much as we wanted to sell, but we are intending on improving it. It's going to be a slow process, because we're probably, because, and this is where, like, maybe I start, like, maybe I'm being too naive, right? But part of me is thinking, and this is what happens, you know, like, what does it say, Vass say? The definition of insanity, same thing over and over again. Maybe they're completely, best case scenario, they're overhauling a lot of stuff, like the ship stuff, right? Hello there, Elevated, welcome. Maybe that it's a time-consuming process, because essentially this new, like, ship-based, like, travel, completely new, you know, like, they could have to completely rewrite that aspect of the game, right? But if that is the case, right, that it's going to take them, if they had came out at the start of the year, right, and they had said, look, we realize that, like, there's some elements of the game you guys don't like and stuff, we're going to try and improve upon them, and, like, one of the first things we're going to do is improve the space, because I think we've all said that while the planet, you know, stuff is, you know, kind of a bit barren, there's still stuff to do. You still walk around, smell the roses. It could have, Michael. I know. But yeah, instead we just have this situation where we're just like, the fuck's going on? Like I said before, even if the newest expansion that comes out is the best thing since sliced bread, I'm not going to care. I'm going to play it, right? But I'm not going to care enough until they get their, where the fuck is that? Hold on now. I'm wrapped around my chair. Is if they, PR or not, they get Pete Hines, or actually maybe not Pete Hines, get like one of the community managers. That's their fucking job. Actually, no, it would probably, no, you know what? Get fucking Todd Howard. I want Todd Howard to sit at his desk and explain to me what took so long. Apologize to the fans that believed in this game and keep throwing money at the fucking questionable paid mods because they still believe in this fucking game. You know? Like, I want that. Will we get that? Probably not. Pete Hines was the one. They do have a page, but they don't fucking... I troll it. Oh, shit. I troll it every day, every few days. I know. Like, it's just... It's such a... It's honestly just such an extremely weird situation. And I just don't understand how I still believe. Fusroda! Like, to an extent. No, not troll, not troll. No, not troll. Like as in, no, I don't troll. Jesus Christ, I prefer to get. One time I fucking went to kind of get a bit angry, and I decided not to. They'd ban me. Sounds like it'd be like BP's apology. Oh God, no. Like, I don't know. It's just like it's annoying because like, if Starfield was actually genuinely a subpar game, I think most of us would be okay with it. But maybe it's just me, but it like scratched something for me that like it unlocked a part of my brain and I need more. No, I don't troll, for fuck's sake. No, I didn't get banned. No. I'm just saying I have refrained from trying to throw my like kind of pseudo YouTuber thingy in to try and get a response out of them purely because I don't want to get banned. You know what I mean? But I look every day, I'm waiting. The minute I see one of them, like, Bethesda actual developers say something, I'll be like, hello there. What's going on with the game? I know you can see me. But yeah. It's our knowledge base expected maybe part of the old guard, Bethesda personalized. Bit of oil and water, integrating larger. But see, the integration, that's not a... To be honest, that's not really... Like, for the most part, Bethesda have been... will I play Outer Worlds? I heard someone say that it's more like Mass Effect than it is Fallout. So potentially. I'll give it a go. I know you can hear me. But yeah, it's just like one of these situations where like ultimately we're like, okay, Bethesda, like what's going on? Just give a little tease, you know? A little fucking tease. Yeah, and I agree with what Mona said there. The fault of this you cannot put that on you can't, in my opinion, you cannot put that oh, is it out already? Oh shit, cool. You can't put that on Bethesda personally. Like I genuinely don't think that it, sorry, Bethesda. No, you can't put the blame on Microsoft as much as I see a lot of people have been like, oh, it's Microsoft. It's not. It is not. Microsoft are going to have a very much hands-off approach. Now, that being said, again, if Starfield ends up, or if Fallout 4 ends up being, Fallout 5 ends up being shit, or whatever, you know, those games ends up being shit, maybe they might. But I think, for the most part, they're just going to not touch anything and just see how she goes. The World's 1 felt like a teaser story. Apparently 2 is better, but again, I don't know how better it is. Be surprised the developer on India. Oh, the thing is, they're definitely. Oh, you get paid premium. Like there is an NDA there. You know, like they're not going to communicate a whole lot, which is kind of fine. Well, Bethesda didn't have any of the layoffs though, Nogroth. Bethesda escaped most of it. ESO, Dynamax did not. Dynamax got a bit fucked. Yeah, I know, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, Microsoft are the best people ever, because they're not. But I think it's very easy for people to make it out like Microsoft are the true villain here. It's like, this game has been in development long before basically anything else is going on. So it's like this sort of situation where you're like, okay, like, we know... Close. I think, I know, it's like, it's still a shit show. I'm still like, I'm shocked that like the game, like that Bethesda are just kind of fumbling, to be honest with you. Trying to figure out, that's it nice. Oh, that's it. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I think ultimately though, we it just fucking sucks. There's a captain who fights against the corporations. You say Microsoft are the bad guys, just the Bethesda. Oh, and I do understand that. I definitely understand that. But what ship we making? It's not a fish. Does know how to do very long-term products like a Windows Office. How the hell they burn the stew? Good job, Michael. Fall into the wrong zone. See, I feel like we're just with the whole. Do a lot of good, but they spring up too thin in terms of the classic case of too busy to finish where they started. I don't disagree. Like, I think one of the things I've heard with my that Microsoft did with Starfield was that, or with Bethesda specifically, was that they like essentially split up the teams. And to be honest with you, like, splitting them up is not inherently a bad thing. I mean, you could argue it's a bit of a necessity, considering they're fucking, well, they're doing absolutely fucking everything and nothing at the same time. Like, 'cause the other thing too is, like, and again, you look at, like, most games come out, I mean, depending on the franchise. We look at COD, it comes out every 3 months. Like, depending on the franchise, like, games will come out every, you'd be looking maybe 2 years, 3 years max. Like, Fallout 4 came out 10 years ago. 10 fucking years ago, right? Fallout 5 is probably still 10 years away. 20 years for the production of a game is not good enough. Like, just don't understand it. Like, it's, I know game again, I don't know game development. Look, you know, that's Microsoft's fault. How about been waiting 10 years? And, like, some games, hello there, fits my pace. Like, with some games, like, it's fine, but, like, I feel like with, like, I know it's hard. I really understand that it's hard. But, like, it's like, you look at Starfield, right? It's like using, what the fuck, Michael? Like, you look at, like, Starfield, and, like, there are certain elements of Starfield where they outsourced a lot, you know? And I know that's, like, commonplace, but, like, generally speaking, isn't when you outsource something, isn't it supposed to, like, relatively, like, make things easier and more streamlined? Like, it's just, I find the whole thing a little, like, strange, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I just, yeah. Well, obviously you can have people that will outsource, you know, you have those people like, oh yeah, I'm outsourcing my stuff to India, and it's like, you know, those people that, yeah, it's on A-Wing. Argument is irrelevant. People understand it's hard. What people want is communication. It's just, yeah, I agree. And the thing is, they don't even need to say that much. They're like, instead of saying, we hear you, because, like, I mean, fucking hell, if they said that every week, that'd be kind of cool. Pulling people off the program and get a core team that can focus and produce, outsource to do that. And to be honest, Rory, that's one of the issues, like, Halo had, because the Halo was in development hell for the longest time, to the point where they had to do that. They had to bring in, like, an actual decent team. They had to bring in fucking Joe Staten, who is honestly, I would, and obviously with Halo Infinite, you know, there's a lot of people working on that. Like, I'm not trying to, like, take credit away from them, but, like, dude seemed to come in and turn the game into at least something that was, you know, Timmy, stop sniffing the door. They haven't, but like, I feel like in this day and age, you kind of have to be. Considering now that you're under the Xbox umbrella, where, like, look at Obsidian, look at any of the companies under Xbox. Fucking Call of Duty, Halo. They love talking. They never shut the fuck up, which is great, by the way. Halo isn't hell now. I've got more stuff. Halo Microsoft is the problem with Bethesda. Yeah. Buy a burger, you don't need cheese and ketchup. Burger. No hard is working at McDonald's. Bethesda will die soon. Nah, Bethesda's not gonna die. Like I said earlier, they're gonna put out the newest Elder Scrolls, and it's going to be probably, as long as it's up to par, it's going to sell and be really good. And most people are going to, like, most people are gonna, you know, because the thing is, like, we as Starfield fans, we're a minority. Like, I was seeing, like, I was seeing clips of people, like, you know, making little lists of what they wanted and what they didn't want from the Fallout showcase. And I seen more than a few that had no Starfield, like, as, like, something. And it's like, excuse me? The fuck you mean? Like, I know not everyone likes Starfield, but you have to fucking play the game, dickhead. Don't talk down upon it. But anyway, a bit of a side whinge. Yeah, it's just, it's... Everything there's possibilities, and that's what's hanging on as a huge fan of the game. I doubt it, purely because, well, you can have millions of thousands of fucking planets in Elder Scrolls. I mean, you could technically have millions of individual stuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The first thing Bethesda should have done when they were first designing the idea for Starfield, they should have basically went and tried to hire as many of the ex-Mass Effect devs as they could. Any sort of developer that knows how to make a space game. Because Bethesda, like, to credit to Bethesda, look, they know how to make role-playing games and stuff. But what this game really needed was some, like, hell, even, like, getting some of the Elite Dangerous, you know, because I'm assuming there's probably a lot of Elite Dangerous developers that stepped away from Elite Dangerous after the, you know? Like, that should have been, like, priority number one, just so they... And, like, because the whole ambition of, like, because Todd's thing is, like, you see that mountain, you can go there. Like, that's cool, Todd. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect you. That's cool in Skyrim, you know? Also, to be fair, the planets I kind of wanted to go to were the moons, or the gas giants. Yes, I know you can't technically go in them, but I just wanted to try. Like, it'd be fun, you know, for a little while. How long have they worked on Elder Scrolls Starfield? They've worked probably over 30 years on fucking 20... Oh yeah, no, over 30 years on it, on Skyrim. They're not... Elder Scrolls, they're bread and butter. They will not... hello there. Did they already do a Halo announcement? I remember there being rumors there. Yeah, I'll be doing that today. Alright, Raptor, have a good one. Would it be Mega Mod that also generates locations on planets in space? See, the generation sort of thing, that was part of the reason why the game is procedural generated planets. Gonna be honest with you, boss man, they don't always work. And 9 times out of 10, they're fucking shit shows. You know? Like, they're not inherently bad, but... Yeah, it's... Like, it's... There should have been a lot less procedural generation. A lot less fucking planets. Like, can you name me any other, like, story-based sci-fi game that has this many planets? Mass Effect, right, has... Let me think off the top of my head. Probably has a dozen systems. Each system, there's one landable planet, and that planet's quite small. Now, exploration games, like, obviously, that's not an exploration game. Why is my name Adupra instead of Devi? It's a bug. I apologize, Davey. It's a bug. Sort of like Aereo floating in the air on gas giants. Wait, what happened? Hello, game sticking it to bits. Yeah, I seen that. That was hilarious. And the thing is the one big thing that like Bethesda should have been capitalizing on is the shipbuilding. Like that's a huge part of the game. Like being able to build this really badass ship and it's your home and bring it with you. And they're not doing that. The original Mass Effect had a shit ton of planets, and I think they realized that that's not exactly the most enjoyable experience personally, which I again completely understand. This flip even more. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I did nothing. Who is trying to spam link my stream? Well, see, the thing is it worked all right in Mass Effect, but even then, the areas like were quite small, and that was the first. You know what I mean? Oh, don't spam my chat. Jesus Christ! I don't want Halo fans in here. You fucking mad? Jesus Christ! You mad bitch. Yeah, YouTube is buggy. I lost my name yesterday. I don't know. They created this awesome canvas of great art, cool music, fantastic background, could fit. And the thing is, right, with the lore of this game, it wouldn't even be fucking that hard to, Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Fuck, hold on now. Like, it wouldn't even be that hard to, like, for them to... Because, like, with let's say, with, like, Elder Scrolls, right? With Elder Scrolls and... Alright, hold on now. I'm trying to connect all of these. Like, with Elder Scrolls... Okay, no, we won't. Do we want to do that? Sorry. With Elder Scrolls and with Fallout, they have to kind of be careful of what they're doing. With Starfield, they don't really have to be careful. They could do fucking anything, you know? They could have a fucking expansion where, like, there's giant fucking sentient plants that, like, communicate with you through Aurora, you know? They could have, like, it's endless. Aren't starving for others. There's not as many quests in this game compared to Starfield. The quests are quite, you know, but there's probably more. I'm actually not saying that. No, there's not as many. Planet Starborn. What's that mean? The universe is so big, they could do anything. They could, like, there's so many ways they could go about kind of adding it. How do we connect this is the question. I've named Crescent Scarman through DLCs. There's... Oh, Mona Googled it. I was told to try and still haven't done it. According to him, it's one of the best. Oh, whoa, now. No. I didn't say that specifically. I said that that's probably one of the ones that, like, if you're going to get into it, that's the one you'll probably get into the most. But yeah, no, like, it's... Look, I feel like it's funny, like... Like, do you think there's, like... Can you imagine, like, being, like, a kind of a oh, shit, no. No. Oh, shit. Like, imagine like the Bethesda. Imagine, sorry, I'm having a brain fart 'cause I'm just doing building. Like, can you imagine like the Bethesda fans, right? Like, if there's any Bethesda like watching these sort of streams and like, like I feel like they early on they were probably like, oh, let's watch these like creators, and now it's like, yeah, let's maybe not watch these creators. All they do is demand us to give them more stuff. Imagine the audacity of these people. What are we missing? Ship is missing a dot. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah, shit. If there's any devs that watch me, can you reach out, DM me? Promise you I will not leak any of the information. I would just like to know personally if the game is in the shitter or not. They SG 4000. They like reach out and then like you come back and either Crimson is really, really optimistic about the game for unknown reasons, or completely depressed. It's a Bethesda plant. Oh god, I hope Bethesda aren't that keen to cause confrontation. Ba-ba-da. Ship modules. Fuck. Just walls and goggles disguised. Got something to say. Then again, they will do things that make the most money. See, prior to Starfield, I would like to have disagreed with you. Personally. Hello there, Path. Putting on PlayStation to get platformed. In the game. I don't think the game's in the shitter, but there's a working on Fallout update. Starfield's next, right? That's what we get. Rick, I got an NFT to sell you. Only one grab drive. Oh yeah, okay. Ten-year anniversary? That's not even funny, Drake. We'll be dead. There we go. That's the one to do now. Ship has too few engines. Well, see, we're going to fix that by using these magical things. Starfield will great game to revitalize. See, there's a lot that Starfield could do, but they're just like, nah, we ain't doing any of that. And it's just like, good job, Bethesda. At least we know you try. Only 7 more here. I mean, even though I was optimistic, Path, I didn't think there was going to be anything about, I didn't think there was going to be anything about Fallout or Starfield. See, that is something, though, that makes me wonder, like, how much of like the stuff with the whole NASA thing, like, were they really trying to go like as, were they like really trying to go as, let's say, like as as, I don't know, like, you know, like as realistic as possible. The fuck? Oh. Ninja Gaiden. Nice. Was it any good? I've never played Ninja Gaiden. All takes time, maybe too much time. See, we just want to upload ourselves into 40 clones. Jesus Christ. Time is it? 8:36. Right, you're about to see. You ever see a man cry twice? Probably about to cry tears of pure sadness. Mr. Docker. I'm playing the Worlds. I'll definitely. The thing is, I'll look into it and see before I like commit to it. Just because the last time I played a game, it was kind of, it wasn't bad. I see the US new AI piloted planes. Wait, is that the Black Hawk one? Already NASA did not approve over lung damage hovering in space. So what? So I mean, like, because I suppose I was initially going to be like, I wonder how much like of it was because of but like NASA wouldn't have said anything, you know? These huge galaxies built from the same thing, Starfield, as empty planets and no aliens. XBAT, I think it's called. Oh, thank you, Rick. I seen that they made a Black Hawk that's can open its front and is automated, and I'm like, do we really want that? Is that what they want? Just do a flood crossover. This. Yeah, see, Elite is definitely a different kind of style of game altogether. It's very much a This looks very Star Trek. I've never seen Star Trek. Never played Elite. I mean, they referenced older games. Bruner currently too hungry, eating seaweed and porridge. Do anything of value? See, the question with this is, do I want to lower it slightly? And grilled meat, yep. We got the grilled meat. For some reason. That reason is ship parts. Shipbuilding. Well, that's not what to do. I will be reviewing Owl's mod tomorrow, live on stream. I am very excited. Ever being a Bethesda game through and through, it could have been sort of a holdover. I see. I wouldn't personally. I don't think I would have been a fan if it was like just like a little holdover game. Like I like the idea of it kind of in a perfect world, kind of standing up, standing on its own 2 feet, I suppose. But clearly, that's not the case at all. Isn't that what... All right, see. Okay, I'm not going to comment on that because I don't know if I was told something, but I'm not sure if it's been canonized or not. Mm-hmm. He's still there. Just I think he's been quite busy with his he's been busy with his mod. He's been like sending me progress and stuff on. It looks very cool. See, like, I really want to like higher this slightly so it's like in the middle. But the problem is if I do that, let me save it. Save it. Right. Now, want to grab this. That, and that. Pull it out. First Starfield Elder Scrolls. Well, see, that's kind of why, like, it makes it even, like, it makes the whole situation seem even worse from a kind of a, like, from a, I suppose, from a pit of view. I know that he popped into the stream a while ago, like a couple of months ago, but I haven't heard anything since. To be honest, these days, I try not to really, not to communicate with much people outside of my little inner circle, because you never know. Not again, this is not talking about Steer. Steer was super chill. Just for reasons. You never seen Star Trek? I seen Discovery, which people are about to shit on me for. Right. See, a lot of people really like Starfield, which again, it makes the love your builds. Thanks for keeping Starfield alive. Glad you enjoyed them. Thank you very much for the money, Jesus. Jesus, I like that. Appreciate it. But yeah, the thing with like is a lot of people I like from my community, Starfield is their first attempt. Like the amount of time like we're all like, you know, we'll be doing content or be streaming or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, you know, I like what they did when they did that in Fallout, and they're like, oh, I haven't played Fallout. And I'm like, the fuck you mean you've not played Fallout? It's the best game ever. And yeah, like, and it's like Bethesda, like, I don't know. I guess we'll have to, like, ultimately, Fallout's in a kind of a, it's in an interesting point, like, place right now. Like, it's like both games really good, you know, like I'm not, but obviously the shit with Starfield, I still think still think that like the newest Fallout's going to be like amazing. The newest Starfield's going to be, or the newest Skyrim's going to be amazing. Like I still think they're all going to be like god tier, but at the same time, it's kind of like, oh. Oh, for fuck. You haven't played Fallout, Wiz? Are you fucking serious? Bray. See, I like Discovery, but then I'm very, it's probably going to sound very sacrilegious. I'm like very like easygoing when it comes to watching stuff, you know? Like, ships unattached modules, what's unattached? Oh. There we go. What? What are we trying to snap to? Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Like, I'm very easygoing. I'm gonna try Mantis. I have done a review on it. Very good. Bob's weapons are very good. You're gonna hate me. I tried Fallout. Really? Really? Well, I mean, I suppose I can kind of understand. Like, it depends on which Fallout you play, because Fallout 3 is very much more of a survival game, especially with survival mode. I think Fallout 4. Fallout 3 is best Fallout, in my opinion. But yeah, Bub's Web is very good. Never played any Bethesda. Jesus Christ, you guys need. Well, see, this is the laughable thing, right? I'm like, even if I tell you, like, go play, you're gonna be like, why? Because, like, Starfield's in a shit show, you know? So why should we? And it's a fair point, you know? Fallout's good, though. Fallout's very good. I need to figure out get my stream schedule better. That looks... Sure. You need... How the fuck... Eh? Eh? Excuse me. You don't have any landing gear. Fuck. Did I break the game? Where's the landing gear? Am I... How did I manage that? Fuck. No, it's way too heavy. I don't say that's a bad save file.
Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at.
Hello there, Mateo. How goes it? I just know the helium 3 tanks. Yeah, see, that's obviously not the... Where the fuck is my landing gear? Am I using a modded piece somewhere? Is your landing bay of eternal thrusters? No. What the fuck? Ow. How did I manage that? Right, let me just to... I don't understand. The Halo nows will be in 10 minutes. We'll be swapping over. Is that actually... I genuinely don't understand how it's able to fly. Alright, well, we'll still use landing gear because I kind of wanted to put landing gear on it. She'll get this for you're funny. You're very funny. Let me very quickly check my phone. Guilty, are you still there? Should I swap over to Halo now or should I wait? I don't think it's going to be creations you'll have paid for. I think it'll be a case of, I think it'll be a case of, they're going to be like new ones because they already did give us all of them. Wait, okay. I like how this ship turned out. I have no fucking idea. You've got both on. Let me really quickly, give me 1 second, guys. Halo, no, not Halo themes. All right. They'll be adding creation every time. I'm honestly surprised they didn't add creation to Oblivion. Like, it just seems really strange to me, you know, considering Oblivion would have been.
Need some work done? Sure, have at it.
Need some work done? Just told him to sub to me. Mona, please, you're gonna get me banned from Halo. Six minutes until Halo. He's about to see how a real developer talks. Please don't fucking backfire on my Halo Studios. Please don't backfire. They're going to be confirming what Halos are in the works. Go over at 2059, okay. I don't trust the studio. Which studio? No, that's not them. There's 2 games they have in the works, supposedly. Oh, shit. A Halo PlayStation port? Oh, yeah, no, they're definitely going to show the remake, but, like, whether... I really like how these engines turned out. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. I trust them more than I trust Bungie. Halo. So I'm gonna really quickly use all right, Michael, you're on thin ice there, bud. Don't you be disrespecting Halo by saying he's the only good fucking Halo. How dare you? There's better Halo games. Oh. Ish. Oh shit. You can't, Pat. You can't say not get political and then bring up something from the past, my guy. Oh, you fair. Thing is, if the rumors are true of them adding extra stuff, these ship parts need fuel. No, they don't. You have a fuel tank. I have a fuel tank merged into it. See these little things? These are the fuel. All right, I'm gonna very quickly. We're gonna. Let me just really quickly. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna swap over the screen in a minute. Give me a second. We're just gonna put the music on while I. There should be music. Oh, wrong one. Now there's music. Apologies. It's supposed to be at 1, but currently we're watching Halo multiplayer, and yeah, you are, Malloy. I'm currently watching it, but I'm just waiting to see. They're currently playing multiplayer, so I'm just. It's definitely at this time, Mona, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just double checking. Glad you guys enjoy the music.
Run. Let's see. What are we?
I think we got some more of this, don't we?
You hear them?
We might not. Actually.
Okay, we might not.
We might not. I'm trying to see what the score on that game is over there, because we
I'm
need to
seeing
be
1-2.
Yeah.
Is that all? Audio sounds good.
Series, but if TSM win, I think we might need to call it. I think we need to call it,
friend.
just because we got to be ready for when the main stage announcement happens.
Oh, hell yeah. Turn them
Make
up.
sure we're all wrapped
Yeah, my bad,
up
my bad, my bad.
Get set up for our next segment as well.
Seems legit,
Yeah.
friends. It's been great having y'all here.
Thank you so much.
To the next one, we will catch y'all tomorrow with another live stream.
How's it now?
We'll have
How's it
another
now?
Community playdate tomorrow morning. Be sure to join us here on stage, and we'll give out some more Ice Unicorn rewards.
What about now?
But
We good now? We good now?
We do want to take a look at the schedule so you can see what else we have for
How's
the day.
it now?
Let's see.
Which is going to be, of course,
We good
the
now? We
main
good now? We good? Oh,
announcement over
perfect.
on the main stage coming up shortly.
Halo!
And then we'll take that announcement. We'll come up here to the community stage and do a deep dive on that announcement at 2 p.m. Right, you can see, yep, up next right there, 2 p.m. on the deep dive. And then we've got a few other things, cosplay contest, a Halo 5 panel, scene readings with Steve and Jen, Makers
Oh, there's a
contest,
Halo 5
cosplay contest,
panel?
like extended. It's going to be awesome. And then Mad Libs coming up to wrap things up. And then we do have Twitch drops, so if you're hanging out on this stream, you can always earn these awesome Twitch drops just for hanging out with us here on twitch.tv/Xbox. But we are going to take a little
Halo
bit
5 is
of a
on a
break,
walk of
and
shame.
we'll
How
be back
dare you?
with the
How
main
dare
stage
you?
announcement and
Hello
the
there,
deep dive.
Marlon.
Roger that.
Ron,
Y'all in the loop?
thank you so much for joining.
Yes,
Great
sir.
play date.
Always.
All right.
Does
thank
dude
you.
have a crystal, a diamond fucking Master Chief? Oh yeah, now that's a fucking game right there. Look, Bethesda. That's a community that cares, even though currently... What is that? Is that the Infinity? Okay, that's Master Chief and Cortrina. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is Marlon. We're currently watching Halo. There's a Halo live stream going on. They're about to announce some information. Yeah, I haven't played... Oh, bro, I'll play Halo. Halo's life. There's Dare. What do you want to bet? Do you think Halo's probably using music that's not copyright friendly, or that is copyright friendly? You gotta go play Halo. Halo is it's Halo. There's Master Chief and Arbiter. Yeah, I agree, Marlon. I agree. Ooh, someone made a Lego. Halo 5. Halo 5 had the best Halo multiplayer. Don't at me. If you didn't like it, you just didn't like running and being able to be a Spartan. They always do like this half of the half all day. What do you mean? But Halo, what is Master Chief? Master Chief is he was kidnapped as a child because he had the potential to become a super soldier in his genes, and he was indoctrinated and augmented, and he became a super soldier. And he was originally built to fight insurrectionists or rebels, but the Covenant came along and Master Chief single-handedly saved the day. Well, he didn't really save the day, but yeah, he's badass. The Jedi. Why did it take us so long? The art is cool. I think it's just because that game, that custom game they were running, it must have run longer than it should have. In my opinion, Master Chief is the pinnacle of gaming. He is the face of Xbox. Oh, I love me some ODSTs. Doomslayer could take... He wouldn't, though. Doomslayer's pretty... Hey, look at the grunts! Oh, they're so cute. I last played Halo on base Xbox One. That would have been Halo 5. Okay, good, good. What's his real name? John. 117. Oh, look. It's the Reach Elite, which was probably one of the coolest elites. Oh, pipe down, bub. Don't be fucking agreeing. Who's modeled after me? Them tuned it slightly down to be... For fuck's sake, Michael. The music of Halo, to me, it's so iconic. Like when I hear like this music, this is like Halo 2, like I'm on the ring, Delta Halo, my thingy. You're just in time to see the Halo. There's the flood. You could try calling Master Chief a virgin to his face. He would probably laugh at you because he's 7 feet tall and can literally punch a missile out of the air. A version of walk through the woods. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, what is that? Looks like a kind of a weird guess. To be fair, I think they always kind of did a really good job with music. Like the guy, I can't remember his name, but the guy that did Halo 4's music was fucking phenomenal. I think he's a Japanese dude. Fucking phenomenal. They're not sterilized. They just don't want to bang. They can have kids. They just don't want to. Because the Spartan 4s can definitely have children. Reach is the only Halo power from Whoa. Back the fuck up. Pinnacle of Halo. I don't care about Master Chief. That's, I mean, they should care about him, you know? My neighbor, Master Chief. I know, I still like it. Like that Halo 4's intro music, my god, it is. Hey, a goblin. Halo 4's intro, oh my god, it's so fucking... I tried using that for an intro for one stream and instantly got copyright claim. I emailed the guy, like the main guy who composed it, was like, yo, can I use this? And he never got back to me. To be honest, it kind of is... I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I think Skyrim's music is pretty iconic. Fallout, when I think of Fallout music, I just mainly think of, you know, old school kind of Fallout. Like, you know, bingo, bango, bongo, I don't want to do the Congo and stuff like that. Now, gaming music, maybe people disagree, Halo is peak gaming music. Oh, there's some nice shots. And you remember the Halo 4 dubstep trailer? Boy, was that a banger. Infinite. It's like being late. Oh, my lord, relax yourself, my guy. Oh, that's a fucking cool screenshot. Are they Spartan 4s? I think they're Spartan 4s. I see. So the reboot has pretty much been confirmed, Raffin. But they're also working on 2 games. See, unlike Bethesda, Halo admitted a long time ago that they're working on 2 games. There's Fred. I believe that's Fred. I love that scene in Halo 4 Into Dawn where you see the Spartans and they take their helmets off. They're basically all children or teenagers. And, like, the Marines can't believe it, because the Marines themselves are also children. Do they have a game about Master Chief being kidnapped? No, because that would be a weird game. The books will mention it quite heavily. Halo music is top tier. It is top tier. No, that wasn't Master Chief. That was Fred. There's multiple Spartan 2s. So there's Spartan 2s... That's a Spartan 2. No, that's a Spartan 4 there. They're both Spartan 4s. I thought that was Chief for a minute, but it's not Chief. Imagine Hillary McDonald's would like them to continue. See, I want them to continue it, but apparently what they're going to be doing is adding more to the storyline of Infinite. Or, sorry, more into the storyline of Halo. The rumor is it's going to be a Halo C remake, new missions. They're adding new mechanics, sprint. So will Spartan 5... No. Spartans technically get slightly weaker as they go along. Spartan 2s are extremely, extremely powerful. Spartan 3s, less so. Spartan 3s are meant more to be kind of suicide soldiers. And then Spartan 4s are kind of hybrids. They're still Spartans very much, but you can't really... You can augment a human, especially a lot of them are veterans of, like, the war, but... There's only so much you can go. With Spartan 2s, they were literally bred for it. They were indoctrinated as children, you know? You can only go so far with it. Big up, Oni. Alright, Jesus, they're taking a long time. Come on, Halo. Oh, I love Halo, Mona. Oh, Halo's my bae. Wars have sort of taken the role of... Yeah, see, and I don't really like that, because I love the ODSTs. Michigan State Swearings. And I want to see more ODSTs, because ODSTs are fucking sick. Like, it does a lot of the jobs a Spartan does, but they don't have augmentations. Feet first into literal hell. I need to get some of the... I need to get some of those Halo Flashpoint figurines. They look so fucking cool. Figure. Oh, it does. It does. No, don't. That's not even funny, Polybus. That's not even fucking funny. Oh, look at that pelican. Now that right there is how you do a ship. There's nothing as majestic as a pelican. All right. I don't know who they are, but that looks to be... That's a Spartan 3 based on the armor. Bum, bum, bum. Next Halo 20 years, Mona, please. I would jump out my window, but honestly, I'm on the first floor, so it wouldn't do much. Bingus and Tanya. This music, it's getting me teary-eyed. I might get a bit emotional, guys. If I do, please don't bully me. Taking over. Next Halo game will be a Cortana simulator. Cortana. All I need to know is, did we lose them? I think we both know the answer to that. The fuck is that? That's Esheram. Oh, is that... That's, it's whatchamacallit. Enjoying things. And the bathroom is still my go-to jab. What is... Oh, that's cool. That's... So there's concept art from in... There's these, like, big creatures in Halo Reach called the Guettas, and they're enemies, basically, but they're, like, animals. And the Covenant, apparently, in lore, wanted to use them, and I was kind of soldiered, but that didn't work. Hey, Halo Mega Bloks! I love Halo Mega Bloks. But they sadly discontinued it. Can you imagine if, like, if like, imagine if Bethesda want to do something like this and they need like some Starfield stuff, it'd just be pictures of ships, not David Guetta. They just literally be pictures of ships, but they'd have to... What the fuck is that blue thing? This is the Halo event. Dong, they're hopefully they're going to be well, they are telling us about the future thing. Whose real name is John17. I have no clue what the game is about. Cliff notes. Retelling, please. He's a Spartan super soldier. That's him there. He chews bubblegum and kicks ass, and he's all out of bubblegum. He found a giant hula hoop and decided to destroy it for some Kleenex. Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much. Like, I'm guessing there is going to be Starfield fans that, like, would like cosplay and stuff, but like who are you gonna cosplay as in Starfield? Like, there's no one really that badass in Starfield. You gonna be the... Yeah, I do not have it. No, they're not gonna read... Master Chief's gonna live forever. Maybe the Bethesda will announce the Cortana pack. Honestly, I said it to King Gath when I spoke to him. I was like, if you have any pull, please get a Halo. Like a Halo crossover, like with Doom. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. There's like spacesuits and stuff. They're very much worthy. But like, I mean, like, I think a lot of it would just be, you know, like people kind of playing their custom characters. Gary is worth cosplaying. Jesus Christ. I mean, Guilty could probably cosplay as Gary. She's about his height. Yes, the announcement will start off this PowerPoint. Halo. Yeah, I would love to see him do like a... Because they did a good job with the Doom one. I would love to see them go ham. Bethesda, if you're listening, please do it. And you can turn Starfield into a shit show. I'll still love it. Hello there, Stone. Welcome. I'm nervous too, but I can speak. I speak more when I'm nervous. We got a Hunter and an Elite. That looks like a Halo 5 Elite. That's what a Terramorph. Who's saying anything? You could do Sarah and just nag people. The Doom one was very fucking good. Very nice, very nice. I need to give Black Myth Wukong a go. It looks fun. It looks easier to get into than... I should have literally just like entered some concept or some art. It was literally just Crimson Flyboy. Fucking imagine fucking Halo Studios comes out like, all right, Halo 6, it's coming. It will have shipbuilding. I'm like, on the floor. I'm like, bye Starfield. It's Halo. Here I come. Why? What does it make you drop it? Yeah. Honestly, I kind of agree, Paul. I think it would have been... Imagine how badass that would have been if, like, the UC sent you in, like, they're like, the president's like, no, you know, I know you're capable, Captain, but I'd prefer if you were protected, and sends in, like, a fucking squad of, like, 4 UC Marines. It's like, we'll keep you safe, sir. Don't worry about it. Like, there's so many badass things they could have done with it. And I think part of it is because of Bethesda's writing has always been very, like... I mean, Fallout has some kind of holy shit moments. Halo Field. Oh, Halo Field would be fucking amazing. Might have to, because I know apparently Owl is doing some crazy things with Star Trek. Might have to bribe him to do Halo. Well, Deadly, a man can dream, okay? You know what I'd love to see? A fucking Halo Battlefield. Imagine playing as a Marine. Oh, that'd be so cool. All right, come on now. We're. I suppose I've waited like a year for Starfield content. I guess I can wait another couple of minutes for Halo. I'm optimistic, Malloy, but then I'm a bit of a moron, you know. I played Destiny for several years. Did they delete the presentation? No, it's live. It's live, so that's why. Warhammer multiplayer PvP shooter. Have you played Space Marine 2? That has multiplayer. Hey, we got Vale. Look, it's Vale. The only reason she became a Spartan is because she can speak Sangheili. Spartan, oh my god. Master Chief deploys on fucking... We'll send Master Chief after the fucking Freestar Collective. The Halo 2 ODST armor, I like it. It's a bit square-faced, but I like it. Crusade. This music, yeah. This is fucking... My god, that fucking pistol looks tiny in his hands. Oh, that's a fucking sick picture. They were. It does. Hey, Nova! I don't need to ask if you're a Halo fan, because your pistol was amazing. Hey, there's some ODSTs. By God, they're the coolest shock troopers. An emulation? I did not. Ooh! Now that's a ship right there, boys and girls. Halcyon-class cruiser. Upgraded reactor. Mounts a Mac that can fire multiple times in quick succession. I will say, Halo 5 story, I kind of hate with Infinite, they kind of just killed off Cortana the Created. The Warden was annoying, but they didn't technically, because it's still referenced in the books. But the Guardian, the idea of the Guardians are so fucking cool. Like these giant fucking creations that just rise up to put down uprisings. Oh yeah, no, don't. When it comes to it, if you guys want to see some cool, look up Halo CE, legendary ending. Johnson hugs an elite. Really funny. Hold me. baby. To be fair, the book does a decent job. Okay, now we're repeating here, boys. We're repeating. What's going on here? I've seen this image already. I think we're definitely going to get capital ships in Terran Armada. I think everybody wants M-class ships. They take on sentiment, so I'm kind of optimistic. Oh, like I do think that like they clearly have, but again, it just goes back to like we were saying earlier. They need to communicate. Oh, damn it. Need a weapon. If you know you can keep it, don't make it. What would you have your arbiter do? What is that a reference to? You know, there's a short story where the Flood invade a UNSC ship and an elite uses a cricket bat to beat the shit out of the Flood. Very badass. Yes, I think that's supposed to be a Guetta there. Because that looks like... Although I don't know. I know it's been 20 minutes. I apologize. Welcome shifts, but I don't want Starfield to lose the heart of the process. And one of the... Oh, is it a shark? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I thought that they couldn't utilize them, though. Is that just concept art for one? God damn, that brings me back to the fucking... That was a good book, where they tried to, like, control them, and Black Team was like, hell no. Was it Black Team? Was it Grey Team? No, it was Grey Team. Normal humans heal your inventory even more. Well, the thing is, the reason, like... You know the way they say in military, when soldiers know they have a friendly sniper, they're more, you know... Imagine that times a million. Master Chief, although Master Chief did win the war, it was the morale boost he gave, just knowing that he's there. Plus, humans won the ground war almost every single time in Halo. And then the Covenant get angry, just glass the planet. Prophets. I've heard of Sins of the Prophets, and I kind of want to get into it. I think they made sure everyone was on cue. Again, it's a live event, and I'm going to be honest with you, I've watched a lot of these Halo stuff. They're not exactly always on time. Mixed with cringe. Shipbuilding versus Alien, cool music. That's Halo. Is it open world? They're mostly linear, except, well, they have kind of open world segments, but it's mostly linear storyline. The most recent one was kind of semi-open world, kind of Far Cry. For her. God damn it. I wonder what the chat's saying. You should try Infinite then. Infinite's basically that. That was like... Do we avoid food? There's no time for food, only Halo. All this music is giving me fucking flashbacks. Is this... I'm trying to think. What is this music? Is this the Banshee fight in the Arbiter mission Halo 2? What have I just witnessed? What sort of monstrosity is that? Were you about for the launch of... I was, but I didn't really get fully into Halo till 3. Like, I played 1 and 2, obviously, but not when they came out. Halo 3 was when I got it for Christmas, and Christmas morning I sat and played the entirety of Halo 3's campaign. No, PTSD is bad. I'm having good memories. Put a halo ring around Saturn? Yeah, no, I kind of agree. They're cool, but we want to see Halo, for fuck's sake. God, see with it, knew nothing about the Flood. Oh, the Flood are fucking... What are these rings, by the way? So the Forerunners, long story short, the Forerunners, there was a time in the galaxy where you had the Forerunners were basically they held control of the galaxy. And a race that came before them called the Precursors had this idea of the Mantle. And the Mantle was basically like, this is the race that will kind of protect and manage. Forerunners were tested by the Flood, and they were deemed unworthy. So the Forerunners created the Halo rings because the Flood is a parasite. Anything it infects, if you die to the Flood, you will be resurrected and brought back to life. But they made the Halo rings as a way to basically wipe out all biomass, so starving the Flood and killing everything. Which was kind of selfish because the Flood only had a problem with Foreigners, not everyone else. So they made the Halo rings. They made 7 of them, I think, originally. And they basically detonated them and wiped out everyone. But then after they wiped out everyone, they had ships rebuild because all the Halo rings had like basically they had the means to rebuild every single thing. Humanity, fun fact, during the Halo, because the Halo takes place in a kind of a modernish 2552, 500 years in the future. But if you go way back, the humans, pre-humans they were called, they were devolved by the Forerunners because the Forerunners were massive dickheads. Yes, the Precursor is... we don't know for sure, but the Precursors and the Flood are linked. The Gravemind is kind of... Yeah, they don't speculate too much, but the Gravemind is a being of immense capabilities. Yeah. No, I'm not revealing that much, because, like, you learn most of that in Halo 1. I prefer... Nah, see, I don't know. I like what 343 did with the Halo. I like the idea of... I don't know, I feel like the, you know, like the trope of humans being the kind of like the you know, the... Oh, it was humans all along. I hate that shit. I like the prehistoric humans. They were fucking really badass. They had like a cool ability basically where when they died, they didn't truly die. They could like, well, they like their soul could go on to another person. And in the Halo books by Greg Bear, Silentium, Cryptum, and basically the Foreigner Saga, very cool. Oh god, that's fucking cursed. What's wrong with making new species though? I will say, Halo Wars 2, I love Halo Wars 2's Banished design. I think the Banished are so fucking cool. I just wish they would still, because the original Covenant from Halo 3 still exist. Come on now, Halo, it's been 30 fucking minutes. I could have been fucking, I apologize, everybody. It's not me though, don't blame me. Period. The new species are worse. New species are worse troll than the original. Halo Wars, I feel like it's coming. Halo Wars 1 and 2 were amazing games. Amazing. All units. All units. Oh god. Now that's some fucking music right there. Are they making anyone watching the stream wait while they do... No. They're not. They're just getting set up. I don't know, like, oh, that's a cool cosplay. I'm usually, like, I'm not as, don't get me wrong. 343 does some decisions in Halo that I despised, like, killing off Jewel Madama, one of the coolest Sangheili Covenant characters, by using fucking Fireteam Avenger Assemble. But, like, for the most part, I like that armor. That's Halo CE style. That's really fucking cool. We'd Halo Alien crossover where they drop Spartans on Xenomorph Homeworld. I'm gonna be honest with you, Spartans would succeed because aliens. I don't know the punching potential of it, but I don't think the Xenomorph would be able to penetrate a Spartan's armor. Not to mention shielding. Is that an elite wearing Spartan? No, it's not. Is that an elite wearing Spartan armor? Yes. You Crimson, if Doom is eternal and Halo is infinite, then what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. There is a really cool short story about the, because there's a rule, or like there's a rule in the UNSC military that if a Spartan ever gets infected by the Flood, you nuke that fucking planet from orbit. That actually happens in a little short story. And it's very fucking cool. We are part of the process. No, Master Chief wasn't a zombie. Come on, Halo, what are you doing? Witchers? Kind of, I suppose. They're like, I suppose they're the simplest is they're more like they're equivalent to be more like Space Marines. Why is that Spartan of a visor? Bungie stick with Halo because it wasn't funny. Bungie didn't stick with Halo because they have a habit of like moving on every so often. That's why they're trying to move away from Destiny. Hey, the Mantis! You guys know Halo has mechs? The Halo Infinite doesn't have the Mantis in it, does it? I don't think so. This is a fictional franchise in the Halo universe. The Mantis? No, not that Mantis. No, the Mantis is, it's like a kind of an exosuit. You've seen it there. It's like, it's got like rocket pods and a chain gun. Very, very cool. Like, I feel like the Halo, out of gaming, the Halo community is probably one of the bigger cosplayer. I'm grasping. Like, obviously you're gonna have like Warhammer and stuff, but there's probably some like anime. What music is this from? Oh, here we go. Oh, we're starting in 10 fucking minutes. The UNSC hippopotamus. I mean, well, at least we know there's a timer now. Well, the vehicles are named after, it's weird. Oh, that's some fucking music. There we go. That's Halo 2. That's when when Regret's fleet's trying to charge down Earth and he realizes Mac Cannon's hurt. Like countdown for my stream. The catfish stew. See, I seen, slightly off topic. I seen no, Rory, don't go. You're about to see the amazing thing. Okay, sleep well though, Rory. I watched there's a guy who does like food review stuff, and he went to like Alaska and stuff. Is crab nice? Like when like done right, like crab and like lobster and stuff, is it like, would you rate it higher than, like, where would you guys rate like lobster and crab on a like food meat scale? They don't eat crustaceans, that's understandable. Better than shrimp at steak level? Yeah. I need to try some because I bought really cheap crab one time. Sushi sometimes pretty good for fish over crab. I like myself some fish, don't get me wrong. Tuna, big fan of tuna. You can't go wrong with a nice big tuna steak, but my god, it's expensive. Christmas chocolate. Nice. Come one. Crab should be the ultimate alien form. Good lobster and crab is awesome. Not a big fan of seafood. Is that why you left Korea? No, I'm sorry. See, I'd be kind of with you there. Not a fan of prawns, personally, or like stuff like that. I mean, I'll have like tuna and like maybe some salmon on occasion, but like for the most part, I'm a kind of a meat, you know, crawdaddy. See, I know there's like a lot of cultures have that, like you seafood broil. Should try occasion crawl. Yeah, I've seen them and they look really nice. It'd be kind of similar to like what we have in our stews, but obviously more exciting because we just have a bit of beef. Are you still there, Guilty and Mona, or have you abandoned us? Come to England, it's beige. Hey, there are also beige foods. Yeah, they are, my lovely. Lobster is like rad roach steak. Oh god. What is longestine? Can you eat crawfish straight, or do you have to like take the stuff off them, like, you know, like open them? Moto's in the Halo live chat arguing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Like it's a small lobster. Crawfish was like an event, but it's social together. Yeah, I remember you saying that about it being like kind of a social thing. Like there's some things I want to try, like the I've seen like vendors selling boiled peanuts and stuff. Like, and they look really appetizing, despite them being quite simple, just like peanuts boiled in a kind of a soupy broth. Someone brought up the Pernicious mod. Is it good? And does anyone know if it works on console? What is that mod? Is that Owl's mod? 5 minutes, Mona. You already hit it off. Oh, I don't think you were hit it off for a second. How do you eat your hamburgers, Crimson? Cheese all the way, brother. Sometimes I'll just have cheese. Obviously with the hamburger. Cheese. Burger sauce, quite nice too. Wait, who has a burger without cheese? You need cheese. Rocky Mountain oysters can get fucked. Oyster baker, but in city shows up, eats a ton of fresh seafood. See, oysters are something I'd be like, nah. Barbecue sauce only. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I feel like you need a good bit of cheese, though, you know? I mean, sometimes without cheese can be fine, too, but... Halo campaign evolved is coming. Oh. What do you mean we just got an announcement? All about cheesesteak and pizza. Have you ever had cheesesteak pizza? When are we gonna see Sketch? Yeah, honestly, I agree. Yeah, sure you did, Mona. Sure you did. Do you know what? I won a competition in Halo. That's why they named in Spartan Ops in Halo 4 you play as Fireteam Crimson. That was because of me. I was a very good Halo player, very good. They named it after me. True story. Don't ask anyone that would know if it's true or not, but true story. It's on the Xbox Store page. Brother, can you just let us enjoy it in peace? Don't spoil. But we knew that was coming though. I joke. I'm not mad. Look, I'm in Halo 4 fast person. If you kicked out of the lobby, I've been kicked quicker. Can't be a pizza, stick to cheese. It's pizza in New York. Please don't verify. Yeah, just trust me. 2 minutes. Can you not see the timer, Mona? What are you doing? Using like text to speech? 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. True story is the phrase used. No, it's 100% factually correct. Oh, that's when you like the music. Instantly, I'm like, first time you meet hunters. I can remember Halo 1, the hunters moving to that music. Halo stats on you mum Biggs Willie. Jesus Christ, Mona. Come on, Halo. Do something. 1 minute. I wonder, is that a Forge map? Make it go faster. Maybe if I tilt the monitor sideways. I don't think that's actually a Forge. They could very well make that a Forge map. We've got 60 seconds. 50 seconds. We're dropping feet first to hell, people. It's time to grow a pair. We are mean and very, very green. I never understood that because, like, doesn't that, when you're green, doesn't that usually mean you're quite, like, novice? 30 seconds, Crimson. Get in position, Here we go. The library was a good level, but fuck me as a child. No, don't fuck me as a child. As a child, that scared the shit out of me. X is on fire. Timmy, would you mind? Stop dying in the corner, please. Here we go.
Welcome back, Spawns. It's day one here at the Halo World Championships, and I'm very, very excited to welcome our friends from Halo Studios to the desk. Now, you may recognize one gentleman on the very end. Sketch, welcome back up here. But you brought friends with you. You've got Damon and Max as well from the studio. I'm excited, Sketch. How have you been?
Awesome. Like, surrounded by thousands of Halo fans. What a series to kick off the weekend. Like, there's no place I'd rather be.
No, honestly, it's been absolutely incredible. And Max, Damon,
Starfield,
so lovely
that's
to have
what
you
a
joining me up
community
here.
manager
I know
looks
this
like.
means really good things, but look at these Halo fans that have gathered around just to find out why you guys might be up here. Have you seen this many bodies in Seattle before? They are really excited.
This is awesome. It's very cool. I can't believe I'm here.
I honestly, I can, and I'm very excited about it. I got to ask as well, of course, the first time we actually got a first look at the work underway to bring Halo to life in Unreal. We actually introduced a brand new name, of course, for the studio. So that leaves me with the big question is, Sketch, what's on deck for this year?
Well, we thought we changed our name again. No, just kidding.
All right.
Honestly, Lottie, it's been a really busy and exciting year at Halo Studios. The team's just been kind of laser focused, working on the next chapter for the franchise. As you mentioned, kind of last year, we took a look at what Halo could look like in Unreal 5. And over the past year, we've been busy playing Halo and Unreal 5. So it's just been a really exciting time for the studio. We're on the eve now of 25 years. The anniversary is next year. Really since the beginning of it all with the release of Combat Evolved. So really big momentous moment and super exciting time as we look ahead to what's going to be the next chapter for Halo.
I mean, so many incredible memories. I mean, Max, you must have tons of memories that, you know, being in the franchise and obviously just Halo, it's nostalgic, isn't it?
That's right. I mean, 25 years. It's incredible, right? So thinking back to the Combat Evolved experience, I mean, being on the ring for the first time as Chief, you know, just driving that Warthog to the beach, playing co-op on the couch.
I don't know about you, I enjoy hearing this stuff.
So many great memories.
Yeah, and like I remember buying my first Xbox back in 2001 and playing the game with my buddies on the couch. And then personally, I would just stop and look at the game and what they were doing in Halo. I just never seen before. It's incredible.
Honestly, I got a massive role as the coolest big sister because it's how I literally spent time with my brother. We split screened Halo. That was what we did, and it was incredible. So many amazing memories. But bringing it back to the present, you must be here for a reason, and I already know you got something up your sleeve. Well, if you were wearing longer ones, Damon, but do you want to hit us with a little world premiere?
World premiere.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I know it's only Halo CE, but look at it. Oh, it looks fucking amazing.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation.
Yeah.
It'll be arriving next year. To talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time.
They're working on 2 games, by the way.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
New
For new
content?
players, this is the right time for you to jump in.
That's
Think
gonna
of
be
this as
fucking
your
sick.
introduction into this huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, we don't take that lightly at all. Whenever we make a change, the number one thing was to be true to the
I
original
think
game.
so, yes. I think they're going to be adding some lore from the books.
Incredibly passionate on the other side, saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, you know, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together, regardless of which platform they're on.
4?
And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles, on the couch together, just like we did.
Hey, now back to how it was. Good fucking choice.
What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and, you know, making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat or the bumper seat.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
So now you can bring
That's so
everyone with.
fucking cool.
Mind if I join you?
Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
The skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
The combination, the pairing of these different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It just, there's is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus
there's a lot.
Christ
And
of
so
Almighty.
If you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I think, that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them,
Yeah,
and
don't.
they will find a way. So Halo's always been known for its sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, and that's across, enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE we weren't able to do before that you
There's
now
an
can.
energy sword,
You finally
energy
kill
sword,
the elite with the sword.
energy
That
sword.
weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just, kind of really take it to the enemy.
The sound design. All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic
It's
lighting
gonna be
within
sick
Lumen
seeing
allows
a
us to get those
60
effects,
fucking
right?
around
Rich
assault rifle
plasma
again.
lighting up and brightening the environment.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of
the
Halo
shield
CE is
being
what becomes
stripped.
kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
There was
show
quite
us
a bit
them.
of development
Show us
between
them.
Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those Flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is a learning specifically from CE to Anniversary, which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the
from
player.
Halo 3.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching
Oh, those
the narrative
pelicans.
aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
We want to tell an authentic story and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across
they
the
look
board.
We
so
have access to original
it
source
looks
assets,
so
original
good.
source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you
Hey,
need
Master
to
Chief.
crack one of the engine sheets?
This really provides a degree of fidelity that we weren't able to do for Halo.
Cortana.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
I'm super excited that this game will
This is
include 3
fucking
brand
awesome.
new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was
Bonus
really
missions.
important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for character interactions, maybe between Chief and Johnson.
We've got some new mechanics, there's some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
Oh my God.
So where are we right now at this stage in development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
We can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of the cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You can go to someone's desk and give feedback live on an experience, and to me that's like a really exciting
Oh,
time.
the hunter worms moving.
The ultimate love letter to the game that started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo community to welcome with open arms this next generation of players. I'm excited to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
2026. Okay, fair. That was fucking. I am excited.
Wow, guys, that is a lot to process. And I'm still trying to comprehend how Halo is coming to PlayStation. You heard it right. It's coming to PlayStation. I mean, I cannot even believe it. Brian, how excited are you about this evolution here?
It's a huge deal, Lottie. It's a long time coming. We're just super excited to be able to welcome even more players now into the franchise we love, to fall in love with Halo the same way that we all did, 24 years ago here at this point. And As a community guy, I know the Halo community is super excited to welcome in their friends as well, and it's just going to mean more Halo for everyone.
More Spartans to
it's
kill.
really a new era. Halo is on PlayStation going forward, starting with Halo Campaign Evolved.
It really is. Honestly, for me personally, it's amazing because I've had friends who haven't had access to Halo because they haven't had the right consoles, and we just have never been able to game together. So the fact that we can now move forward, I can introduce them.
Yeah, so the basically
it's
it's more than a remaster.
How much does
new missions, new mechanics?
It's incredible. I mean, like, you get an opportunity for this game. What we want is for as many fans and players to play the game as possible, and to be on the Xbox XS, to be on PC, Steam, and PlayStation all at one time. It's a heck of a way to kick off the 25th anniversary.
It really is. And Max, I mean, the game itself looks absolutely amazing, and there's so much to dig into. But right off the bat, can I just say how excited I am that split screen co-op is back. It is giving all the feels. It is OG, and I cannot believe it is honestly coming back to us here. How are you feeling about that one, and the decisions that were made to bring it back to life?
Very excited. I mean, Halo is always better played with friends, and that started with the original Combat Evolved and the split screen co-op experience there. So we're really excited to bring that forward. In addition to bringing forward for the first time ever, 4-player online cross-play, cross-progression co-op across Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
Cross progression.
That is huge. You are bringing basically your entire squad
yeah,
with you.
console wars are over, everybody.
No one is left out. I love to hear that. Now, Sketch, revisiting something as iconic as Halo CE is quite a tall order. How did you feel about tackling that one, sir?
Thankfully, I'm not tackling it. No pressure for these guys. No, make no mistake. Like,
did he always have a PlayStation shirt on?
I mean, it is.
Or did he unzip
like
his jacket?
Video game, the perfect story, the perfect characters, the work that Bungie did, the universe they built. We're all huge Halo fans as well at the studio, and it's impacted all of our lives.
We won't need any. It runs on Xbox S and X.
Of responsibility that comes with carrying this forward.
It'll
now
run everything. It's Halo. Halo
just
runs
a lot
well.
Of care and attention has gone into every facet of this project, and the goal isn't to make something that could ever replace Halo Combat Evolved, but make something that could stand right alongside it.
100%. And just to double check, it's not a port, right, Damon?
No, this is a remake. So it's really important. Everything in Halo Combat Evolved has been evaluated, touched, all the art assets remade. And it's important to note that as they remake things back, the talented team back at base, they're preserving the heart of Halo. Everything that they do, the cinematics, new mocap, animations have been redone. We've re-recorded principal cast, VO. Everything in an effort to maintain the spirit of discovery, a sense of awe and heroism that the original iconic Halo Combat Evolved had.
I love to hear that, and I have to double check as a fan myself, for everyone in the building, Max, this is not another Halo CE anniversary, is it?
We are looking to be authentic and ambitious. We have 25 years of player feedback, and we're looking at that feedback directly from Combat Evolved Anniversary. So
they're nervous because this is a make or break moment for Halo.
Level, encounter variety, a lot of good stuff there.
Love to hear it. And it is ambitious, like you guys have been mentioning, but speaking of
ambitious. Yes, coming to PlayStation, but be cross-play, cross-save on everything.
Yeah, 3 new missions, Chief and Johnson. You're going to have new enemies, new characters, new gameplay, new environments. So many things. It's going to be a great time.
Chief and Johnson.
I can't wait. And obviously, speaking of gameplay, there's some new enhancements. There's lots of new things coming for players to enjoy. What could some of those be, and what can we expect?
Yeah, that's right. We do have an expanded sandbox. So 9 weapons, all new to this experience. 3 of them you may have seen in the original game. So the energy sword, the fuel rod cannon, the sentinel beam, those things you saw, but you couldn't pick up, and now you can.
So there's 6 other weapons.
6 others joining. And then also we have things like vehicle hijacking. We have the ability to drive the Wraith.
Hey, we can drive the Wraith!
To look forward to.
You know, it really sounds like you guys are nailing the balance between.
No, this is going to be single player only.
Newness and nostalgic newness is what I'm going to run with here. It's great for old players, new players alike to come and experience this because it's such a beautiful story, a beautiful game. I want to know what you're most excited about as you start this adventure here. Damon, I'll start with you.
I said it before. It's so it's great to have a chance
maybe
to bring
the
an entirely new
MA5K
generation of players to the franchise. people who haven't had a chance to go on the missions with Chief are now going to get to do that for the first time, and they can go along with the.
I hope one of the
fans who have been
missions
with
is
us
with the
for,
ODSTs.
24 years at this point, Xbox and PC players, and I'm excited for them to play it together.
I cannot wait for that. Max, what about you?
Yeah, I'm just excited about all the ways that you can play together and replay in more ways than ever before. You know, from that expanded sandbox to the dozens of skulls, some returning
Oh, you
favorites,
are correct.
some that
it's
are
32.
entirely new
I wonder
that we're
why
doing
that
more
is.
with than we've ever done before. There's just really a lot of new content here to engage with.
Cannot wait. I'll be certainly engaging with it. And Sketch, last but not least, I can see you're excited about something.
Yeah, I am. I mean, again, as the community person, just seeing this community grow, welcoming all of our friends and new players to the franchise is just so exciting. Just kind of knocking down walls. We're going to come together. We're going to sing Kumbaya. It's going to be great. Blue and green coming back together again. Also, I'm super excited. I got to give a shout out. Having Steve Downs and Jen Taylor back. Amazing. We're so lucky to have them.
Bullets too.
They really are going to bring a magic touch to this experience. And personally, knowing that I won't get hopelessly lost in the library anymore is a huge win for me.
Big win there, Sketch.
Oh, that's going to be so
really
cool,
happy for
though.
you with that one for sure.
Because they're
Well, folks,
overhauling
Halo
areas
Combat
for
Campaign
4-player.
Evolved is coming in 2026. So excited to be delivering this one to you guys. And great news for all of us, of course, OGs and new players coming together. But I have to know, I'm greedy. I want to know when we can see this. When can we expect to get our hands on it? Have you got any other surprises for us?
I mean, officially, Halo Campaign Evolved will be arriving on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC in 2026. But maybe we don't have to wait quite so long to get a taste. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to announce here at the venue all weekend long, behind these mysterious Forerunner walls, we've brought a pre-release work-in-progress demo. It's a chance to drive around, check out the silent cartographer, and get an idea of what's in store for the full game next year.
I cannot wait. In fact, I've actually got somebody on recon for me right now on the floor because I have to see what this is all about. Blaze, you're outside. We were wondering what was in this, and finally we
Give
know.
us a
Campaign Evolved.
demo.
How are you feeling about it, buddy?
Give us a demo.
Okay, and just know I'm riding a bumper. You got shotgun. Wes is driving, and Tony on turret. All right, I'm ready to get our hands on this.
Oh,
Are you all ready to get your hands?
They probably won't give a demo because, but it would be amazing to have a demo like go live for a month or two.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chief, open the doors.
Oh.
Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my God. Yo, get the ropes open. We got to get
That's
people in
so
here.
fucking
Look
cool,
at this.
though.
Campaign Evolved. It's going to be insane. I was wondering what was in here all weekend. You guys kept it good from me, but you're about to lose me up in this maze,
Bro,
man.
I
I'm
want
trying
that
to play.
chair.
Are you guys trying to play out
Is that a
there?
Halo fucking chair?
They are. I'll see y'all later.
The fucking
You know
Halo
what? I'm
chair.
gonna have to pull him out of there later on. I'm really going to have to do it physically myself. Because
All right,
it's gonna
Mike,
be
have a good
hard to
one.
peel
Catch
him
you
away.
later.
And I'm sure you guys as well in the venue. I mean, unbelievable. The fact that not only do you guys come up here and reveal some really exciting new additions for us as Halo fans, but the fact that we get to get our hands on it immediately. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you so much for joining us today as well. It's been absolutely amazing to have that first look at Halo Campaign Evolved. I have to ask, as we wrap things up, have you got any final thoughts for us, Damon?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I want to thank the team that's working hard back at the office on this experience that you're all going to play. It's truly amazing the work that they're doing. We are honored to be able to announce this game to you and to share their work with the world today.
Well, you know what, folks, you are very, very lucky because the next chapter of Halo arrives next year. And for everyone here at the Halo World Championships, you've got the opportunity to get your hands on it amongst the first in the world. You can go and play it here today. I hope you guys enjoy it all weekend long, but I think it's about time we get back to the Halo action on the main stage. So here's your Halo World Championships as we get into the next one.
All right, so that was it. Out. All right, guys, that was good. I am very excited. Very excited. We're gonna end the stream here tonight. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the usual Starfield stream. We'll be checking out Owl's new mod. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I guess you already subscribe. My bad. I'll catch you guys later. I'm very hyped. Bye bye.